taking women on mission-based journeys to explore themselves and continue to get closer to their calling. Y'all help me welcome Dr. Victoria Green. Doctor, you sure got a lot of energy.
Really?
I love it. That was a wonderful outro coming out. So listen, what inspired you? We want to talk to you really quickly because there's so many questions we want to ask you. You're doing amazing mission work. What inspired you to start a mentorship program for young women?
Well, it starts really back in my own life. You know, not having a mentor, not having somebody that I could really, really go to, you know, to navigate through the things that life was throwing at me. And so I wanted to become what I needed. And so I decided that I would open up my life and become transparent to many young women and allow them the opportunity to kind of, you know, look into my life and see if there's something that I can offer them to help them to, you know, for it to be a little bit easier.
Yes,
yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's powerful. So what have been some of the most impactful experiences you've had while serving others?
Being able to take them to other countries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing like a global view.
Exactly.
What are some of the responses you get from them when you take them abroad and they see the world beyond where they live in the moment daily?
Their responses are more like, I had no idea that life was like this for other people. So giving them that experience causes them to come back and be a little more grateful about what they have here.
Yes, I can imagine. I can only imagine. So what do you hope your mentees will gain from their trip to Nairobi? And how do you plan to prepare them for this life-changing experience?
Well,
Nairobi?
Nairobi.
Oh my gosh, that's a dream.
In July. And so what I hope that they gain is a greater concept of the world, that they are not limited to just the Central Florida region or even the United States, but anything that they desire to do, that they can accomplish it.
It's so true.
And that they would become more well-rounded and realize that the world is bigger than the Central Florida area or whatever state.
It really
they're coming from different
and
states.
your front yard. Some people don't even leave out of their community.
That's true.
I know quite a few people who it's like, now I'm good to be able to see the world and understand it from a different dynamic, and the challenges that other people face is really powerful. So tell us about your October trip to Kenya and your meeting with local pastors.
Well, actually, the first trip is going to happen in July, and that's when I'm taking the mentees. The second trip in October is more the planning part for the school that we want to establish over there.
Wow.
And so with local pastors, I pastored here for 16 years, you know, a few years ago. And so I know a lot of them. And, you know, just meeting with them and just seeing that there's opportunity for everybody to fulfill purpose and destiny.
It's so true. So you're not only taking a group of mentees to Kenya, but also planning to build the school there, you said. Can you share more about this educational initiative that you're working towards?
Yes, I started a private school here maybe in 2002.
Wow.
Ran it for about 16 years, and I developed this love for education and the love for cultural experiences. So through that, I have decided that I believe that it's time to take it abroad.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to do.
Wow.
It's going to happen. We're already ticketed, ready to go.
I believe the children are our future.
That's all I'm going to do right now. So you're planning on launching this school in a couple of years?
I am meeting with the local pastors, you know, and community leaders when I go back in October.
That's awesome. That's so amazing. So can you share with us some of the challenges you faced while leading your mentorship program and your missions?
A lot of times is getting people behind the vision.
The support.
The support is the greatest challenge. And actually, young people seeing it all the way through to completion, because it is a process. We spend a year with them prior to them going on these missions trips.
Wow. That's amazing. And you have a book that you've written. It's called Warriors Who Win. Ooh. Can you tell us a little bit about the book, Dr. Green?
That is an intercessory prayer manual. So I usually do a 6-week training for those that are interested in the basics of intercession and perhaps learning more about warfare. And so the practical piece, you know, you have to study, you have to learn scriptures, you know, you don't want to be up there trying to engage in warfare and don't not know what have the information.
That's so true. This is amazing. We're going to take a short break. We're going to be right back. We have Dr. Green here. Don't y'all go nowhere. Woo! Yes! Hello, everyone. If you are at work, at home, y'all drop everything and tune in because it's time for the Sisonga Show! Yeah! Listen, I'm just kidding. Don't y'all get fired. Don't drop everything at work. Listen, speaking of fired, y'all